Plus, clouds across the area today. Did see a couple of pockets of some shower activity late morning and early afternoon, but a generally dry afternoon has taken shape since about 2 o'clock or so. Chartiers Valley Middle School in Bridgeville seeing some peaks of sunshine earlier, 43. Current temperature, south wind coming in at 5. It's also 43 in Harrison City, 44 in Monaca, as well as Charleroi. And we take a live picture of Montour Senior High School in Robinson Township. And you can see clouds are thickening back up after seeing the skies brighten up just a short time ago. Downtown, clouds, mostly cloudy. Still a little bit of a bright spot there on the horizon as we head towards sunset. 45 is the current temperature and an east-southeast wind right now at 5 miles an hour. Over the course of the next 6 hours, temperatures will work their way down toward the mid-30s by about midnight tonight, and there probably won't be much additional cooling thereafter. We'll be in the low to mid-30s first thing tomorrow morning. These are our projected numbers at midnight, 33 in Butler and 35 in Washington, and the numbers are pretty much the same. At 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, 34 in Butler, 35 in Washington, Moon and Greensburg, and then they'll work their way. They'll inch up into the range of about 42 degrees for highs tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Butler projected for 42, same in Connellsville, Greensburg, and Moon Township as well as Morgantown. Here's the setup on Futurecast. Clouds will thicken back up across the entire area this evening. In the middle of the night, there's going to be probably a skinny band of some precip that moves across the area. Now, the boundary layer probably still too warm, so what we'll likely see is a round of some light rain showers. Maybe a couple wet snowflakes could mix in spots. And then tomorrow, again, with those temperatures at and above 40 degrees, most of what we'll get tomorrow will be in the form of light rain showers. Can't rule out a couple of pockets or wet snowflakes mixing in, but I think the main flavor of the day is going to be just damp, dreary conditions with the scattered precip continuing into the afternoon. In terms of any snow that may fall, it's not going to be much. Pittsburgh, barely a trace of snow, which is to say maybe a couple flakes fly here. As you get north and east, maybe a half of an inch, potentially on the grass, nothing on the pavement. In places like Kittanning and Indiana, these numbers probably a little bit overblown. Again, because a lot of that will be melting as it reaches the surface. Satellite and radar showing clouds increasing once again. There's an upper level low spinning back across parts of the Midwest that will spin and pivot in our direction, throwing some more moisture at us, not only tomorrow, but the next couple of days. Now, in the next 24 hours, this area of low pressure is going to start to transition its energy toward the coast. There'll be a parent or main area of low pressure that intensifies off the Jersey shore tomorrow. That becomes the nor'easter Wednesday and on into Thursday. Meantime, this area of low pressure inland is going to start to get robbed of its energy, and it's slowly going to fade and fizzle out. Now, there'll still be enough disturbance and energy across the area that with a northwest flow, we'll see some continued flurries and a few snow showers around on Thursday. This will be our chilliest day with the core of the chilliest air in place, and then we'll gradually start to climb our way back out heading into the weekend. 34 tonight, mostly cloudy. Could sneak in that shower chance about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Then tomorrow, the high 43, breezy with clouds, rain showers, light ones, maybe mixed with a few wet snowflakes. And I think we flipped that script a little bit on Thursday with generally scattered snow showers, 34 the high, with maybe a half of an inch on the grass for the entirety of the day on Thursday. Friday, 35, back into the 40s over the weekend, a little sunshine on Saturday, and maybe a couple of showers south of I-70 on Sunday. Back to you, Stacey.